Now then, guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Road to Glory on Football Manager 2020 with Harrogate. You join us just at a weird time of the season, and it's... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this save at the minute. I don't know what I feel about the team. I don't know. I'm not kind of loving Harrogate at the minute, but I'm going to make do. I don't know. I don't know what to think about the save. If you want me to continue with it, just let me know. I will continue. It's just losing a bit of love for it. I don't know why. Nothing to do with the results or anything like that. It's just I'm just not feeling it. Maybe I just need a couple more seasons under my belt. Start to love the team a little bit. Maybe that's the reason why. But we'll see how we get on. So we'll have a look, see what we've been doing since the last time you saw us. It was two meant to be easy games, one. I can't remember if it was Ebbsfleet and Barrow or Barrow and Dover. I think it was Ebbsfleet and Barrow. I'm sure it was. We got a draw and a win. We ended up beating Dover 2-0. We got knocked out of the FA Trophy against a team that we should have easily won. So we got knocked out of that 1-0. So that was a great start. We drew against Halifax 3-3. And were we leading at one point? Yeah, we were leading. We were 2-1 up. Then we went 3-1 up. And they just pulled it back to 3-3. It was rather bloody annoying. Solihull Moors, we went 1-0 down. Will Patchin scored, equalised. Thank God for Will Patchin. Again, similar kind of story, to be honest with you, against Hereford. But we scored, and then they scored both goals in the 65th minute. Wasn't ideal. Was a little bit crap. We took the draw. It was away from home. If you have a look at Solihull Moors, it was away from home. I don't mind drawing the games away from home. Pick up a few wins here and there, that's fine. Home games, we need to make it a fortress. We just need to win. And we are struggling a little bit with it. But Fylde, we played, and we did really well. Will Patchin and Sam Jones getting on the score sheet, 2 goals each. It was just a good game. It really was. So we're coming in off that. We've got Dagenham and Redbridge today and Aldershot. Dagenham and Redbridge are in 8th. Aldershot 1st. We'll have a look at the league table and we'll just... It's important. It really is important. Dagenham, we're going to have to beat them. We really do. What's the difference? 5 points in it. We need to beat them today just to try and get the gap a little bit bigger. Again, Aldershot, if we want to challenge for the league, we are, 7 points behind them at the minute. Again, knocking some points off Aldershot. One, it'll help us a little bit. Obviously, hopefully, Chesterfield will drop some points. And you have a look, though. We're not doing terribly. We've only lost 3 games this season to Aldershot, Shutton and Fylde. We've just drawn 14 games. And that's our problem. If we just slowly move some of them to wins, we'll be proper up there in the table. And that's the problem. We're getting there with the team. We're sitting comfortably in form. I think playoffs is going to be it. We're still not out of the league yet. We could go on a massive winning run. That would be nice. We still have, again, the top goal scorer of the league with Ashley Seal. Hopefully, we can keep him and we don't sell him and he can stay at the club, which would be nice. The team is building. It's getting there. You look at some of the star ratings. They are slowly getting to 4 stars. It's a young squad. It really is a young squad. And we'll have a quick look just at the squad. Just the ages. So... out the starters, 19 years old, 20, 21. Obviously, it's going to be, you'd think that throughout the team anyway, this sort of league, young players, probably mixing in a couple of oldies. There isn't many. If you have a look, the oldest person we have at the club, John Stead at 37, he's not in the game. 30-year-old goalkeeper, yeah, we'll do that. Sam Jones is the only other really regular starter for us. Stephen, again, 27. But we haven't really got anyone in that 30-year-old bracket, which isn't too bad. Potential-wise, you have a look. We've got a lot of people with potential. So it's looking good. And not all of them are on loan. All of them are near enough our players. So it is looking great. Obviously, when we start moving up the leagues, that these star ratings are going to slowly start dropping and all that sort of stuff. So we just got to keep an eye on it. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So we're going to get into the first game. This is how we're going to be lining up. Belshaw's going to be in goal, with Barkley chopping in Odemeo as the back 3. I think that's the back 3 I want to use. It is. We have obviously got a few injuries and stuff. Moles is back, so he might actually get into the team today. In fact, he is going to get into the team. I should have sorted that beforehand. Anyway, so that's the back 3. But then we've got Magnuson and Nkata as the wing backs. With Moles, he's coming back in. He's back from his injury. It's going to be his first game back. Risk of injury high, though, so I just need to be careful with him so he doesn't get too injured. Alongside with Lynch, Patchin, Jones and Seal up top. Booty's been playing for us as well. In fact, I know I'm going to keep Booty on, thinking about it. Booty's going to play, and then we'll bring Moles on as and when the game starts doing its thing, and we'll just move on from there. So yeah, I think that'll be about it. Looking at it, obviously I've gone more attacking. I've got rid of PJ. I haven't got rid of PJ. He's there, but he's not been doing great really. He's again ball winning midfielder in that defensive midfielder role, and I feel like we're just being too defensive. So we've dropped him just to go a bit more attacking, and it should work. I reckon. Have we got anyone on the bench? Yeah, it's just one of these ones. And again, with striker-wise, Kit Elliott, he's back. I'm sure, was he injured at one point? I think Kit Elliott's going to have to go on the bench because he is scoring goals for us. There's a couple of here that could get into the team. I could maybe start moving things around. Loki as well. Completely forgot about him. It may be centre-back. We have had some injuries and stuff, and players are slowly coming back. So I think Loki may be actually in the centre-back role. Chopping can then go on the bench for Brown. We've got Fallowfield that can go right back. Yeah, left back. We haven't got really anyone on that can do a left back role. Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem with not having enough substitutes, or even having too many substitutes. I think Kay is going to have to make way. We're going to have to put on maybe George Smith. Again, he's been out injured. He's just come back from injury as well. So we'll get in there and we'll just jump straight into this team now. After I've sorted it all out and waffled on, we'll just get straight into this game and see how we get on. But here we are, getting into this game. So my phone just went massively crazy in between that me saying that. So I should have just put the phone on silent, move it away. But work and all that sort of stuff, you can't ignore work, can we? So yeah, where was we? We're getting into this game. Big game. We need to win. We're at home. We just... I don't know. I don't know what to think. If we lose today and then lose against Aldershot, it's just going to be a big problem. I think we'll still make the playoffs, but some of the teams in the playoffs we have kind of, I say struggle against. Again, we have been getting points against them. We're in the blue, they're in the yellow, which I don't understand because we're playing at home, which makes no sense. Ashley Seals in though. Gets his 20th goal of the season, puts us 1-0 up. Could have gone down for the foul, really, but didn't. This is good from Loki, just boots it forward, really. Ashley Seal beats his man, just keeps running. The tackle comes in, that should have been a foul, but he just stays on his feet, puts it into the back of the net. That's the goal we needed. Keeps us in 4th place as things stand, and keeps us 5 points now. 6 points now behind Chesterfield. Another goal just before half-time would be good, though. Corner kick, Lynch finding Barkley. He has an audacious shot, but unfortunately can't do it. We don't want to concede a goal just before half-time, so let's just defend this. Booty, what are you going to do? I completely forgot about him as well. Played a lovely ball to Ashley Seal again. One-on-one chance this time. Keeper saves it. Booty, obviously, I put him down into the under-23s. Forgot he was there. And when we had a bit of a crisis of midfielders, injuries and stuff, I forgot he was there, and I've moved him into the squad. And he's doing all right. 50% possession. We are winning. We've got a guard against complacency. I'm just going to say that. And then I'm just going to say I was impressed with the defending. I'm just going to tell them all I'm impressed. No, we'll just leave it as that. I don't want to stress them out too much. Another corner from us. Lynch whips it in. And we're there. Sam Jones gets his 9th goal of the season. Annoyingly, Sam Jones has obviously been playing instead of John Stead. Jones is retiring at the end of the season. And he's been such a goal threat for us. Like, I know it's only his 9th goal. But obviously, I was playing the youngsters. I was playing Kit. I was playing Lashley. And it just wasn't really working for us. So I put in John Stead and it was fine. We're in again, by the way. Another chance. Seal kicking it out for a corner. Well, forcing a corner from the goalkeeper. Are we going to get another goal from a corner? We're not. We just need to just guard against complacency as well. At this point... So that's a good tackle from Patchin. At this point, this is where I kind of wish I had PJ on the bench. Just if we needed to, we could go a bit more defensive, take off Patchin. Just put a defensive midfielder in there. But at the minute, I don't think we need to. Ashley Seal's in. And he manages to get that in. I don't know how he got that one in. But it's put us 3-0 up. And this was a... Let's watch this again. This was a good goal. It really was. And Cater gets the cross in. and then just hits it. It's saved from the keeper, but just not enough, and it just loops in. And that is lovely. That's his second goal of the game. This is what we want to see from our strikers, especially Ashley Seal. I feel like he hasn't really done a lot for us recently. He's been struggling as of late to get in and amongst the goals, but today he's got 2 goals. I do need to make some subs as well at some point, but we're playing that well. I don't really want to change stuff. I'm probably thinking bringing Moles on, just because get him kind of fit and bit match sharpness in him and stuff like that. So Booty probably will make way. He's having a good game though. I'm going to do it anyway. Moles is going to come on. He's a better player on support. And then anyone else really needs to come off. Not really. No. What I could have done really is taken Patching off and just put Moles on. And had like a flat midfield 3. And this is just a simple goal we gave away. Hopefully it's just not a comeback from Dagenham and Redbridge. So they end up getting a draw. Because that tends to be what happens at the minute. We just tend to throw away points. And they're going to get another goal here, aren't they? They go close. I do start to worry at the end of these games. Show some passion. We'll get some passion. We've frustrated them. That's annoying. I'm going to make some more. So I've only made 1 sub. I'm thinking Jones for Kit. Let's get Kit on. Advance forward. And then Howe's conditioning. And Kate is going to come off. George Smith's going to come on that left-hand side. Again, he's been injured. And Kate has had a decent game. Slowly learning that role. And fitness-wise for him, not perfect. So we'll just get him on. I think we've won this one. Safely say I think we've won this. Kit Elliott crosses it in. There's no one really there. Lynch picks the ball up. Plays it to Moles. Moles to Smith. Loses out. But it's fine. They're end of the pitch. Their corner flag. They are building. As long as we can defend this, it'll be fine. We let them score now. I'm going to be a bit pissed off. And we don't. They head it wide. We're giving them chances. And they've had the better chances. 22 shots, 6 on target, 12 off target. We've just been a bit more clinical in front of goal for them. And they're going, again, 2.5 minutes left. Can we just hold off? Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick. 1 minute to go. Surely, this highlight has gone on forever as well. So either we're going to get a last minute goal or they're just going to get a goal to make things a little bit more tense. But cross comes in. Lynch with the shot, high and wide. Surely that's enough. Surely that is enough. The highlight is still going. Time skipped about 10 seconds, but surely this is going to be full time. We're going to get the win, and we do get the win. I don't know what that highlight was about, but we win the first game of the day, and this is what we want. Well done, lads. That is definitely a very, very big win. How's that do us for the league table? The only problem is everyone else won as well. It looks like Aldershot won. Chesterfield must have won as well. Wherever Chesterfield are, you guys probably can see it. For me, where are Chesterfield on here? Anyone see Chesterfield? Yeah, they won. Right at the top, 2-1. So they won as well. Did Bromley? How did Bromley do? Because they're getting a bit of a gap now as well. Bromley, they won 2-0 as well. So teams above us are winning. We need them to stop winning so we can take some points off them somewhere down the line. But again, 4th place so far isn't that bad. Aldershot next, though. How can we fare up against them? So here's how we're lining up then. Against Aldershot, we're away from home. So my things, a draw would be nice. But it's against top of the league. We need to win. We really do need to win. And I'm going out there. The only change I've made is Moles is starting instead of Booty. That's the only change I've made. I was tempted to put PJ on the bench just in case we need to go a bit defensive. But I'm not going to do it. I'm really not. We're just going to go out there. We've not been bad this season. It's just the draws have been just letting us down. So hopefully we can come out, have a solid performance. A draw would be nice. A win would be even better. Come on, lads. Keep this run going. Obviously, we haven't lost in a while. Just a lot of draws. A lot of points dropped due to us drawing. 63 points. Just a win would be awesome right now. It really would be. Chesterfield to lose as well, just so we could just put that gap down to 3 points, is it? Yeah, so if we win, it will put the gap down to, well, 4 points to Aldershot anyway, at least. Oh, this is a massive game. This kind of is definitely a, are we really title challenges kind of game. That's what this is. We haven't had any chances yet. It's going to be one of these games. But Patching with a free kick. By the way, he's been banging free kicks in left, right and centre for us. It's a good free kick and he didn't do it. He has scored a few off camera. I probably should have showed you some of the goals he's scored, and there have been some belters of a free kick. Surely that looked very offside, but it's fine. We don't concede a goal. Another free kick, whipped in. Set pieces would be nice, just to get a goal from a set piece. What was going on here? We didn't see actually what happened. They've got a free kick at the edge of the area. Please save this. This score. A guy gets his second goal of the season from a frigging free kick at the edge of the area. We didn't see the incident, so I don't know. Belshaw just couldn't get there. Annoyingly, that's... I'm going to demand more. Right, 1-0 down. If we lose this, it's definitely playoffs. I'm not going to change anything just yet. I was tempted to go attacking, but we'll see. That's good. I am going to go attacking. I'm going to make some changes as well because time is ticking away and people aren't particularly having great games. I think I'm going to take off Moles. Booty's coming on. I'm thinking maybe Kit for Jones. Make 2 changes straight away. And Kate is not having a great game. I just don't think he likes the big games. I just don't think he's built for these big games. You know, the ones against top of the table. We also drop down to 5th as well with this if we lose this game, which is just not on. It really isn't. We just need to continue on. Try and get a break. I think going attacking is probably a bad idea. Definitely a bad idea. But we've got to push on. We have to push on. Just to try and get a goal. We need to create a goal, but we're 2-0 down now. Not really a lot I could do. Other than probably go defensive. I should have started PJ and should have done the defensive tactic of this, but what's the point of going defensive when you need to win? Patching as well as having an absolute shocker. I haven't got anyone on the bench that can play in his position as well. Oh, this is not good. I don't know who to bring on. Not a clue who to bring on. How is the wing-backs getting on? And Kate is going to come off. Having a poor game. George Smith can come on. Can you create anything from that position? I doubt it. Right, we had it. Booty. Plays it forward. Elliott's in. Kit Elliott. Hits the keeper. The young lads. Ball goes out. He's had a good season. He's scored a few goals for us. Not a lot. It's not been sensational. Probably next season, the season after, that's when he'll probably start coming good. Hopefully Lasley as well will get his first senior goal at some point if I keep trying to play him. But Lynch looks to play Ashley Seal in. We get a penalty even. Come on, score this, get us into the game. Ashley Seal with the penalty and it's saved. The amount of penalty saves I see on this game is ridiculous. I don't think we've scored a penalty in ages. We've had a lot of penalties as well. We're back up to 4th though. We've got a good goal difference as well. That's the other thing as well. Right, we missed a penalty. We lose 2-0. It is what it is. It's fine. I'm not happy. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance. Aldershot will beat us again. We've got Wrexham next, which obviously I'm going to play off camera. We're just a bit too far off now. It's 10 points in it for top of the league. They just need to start. Well, they have lost a couple of games. We've only lost 4 now. Just all them draws, it really is. So what have we got? When am I going to be coming back? I'm just going to try. There's no more cups. I'm going to try and get through as much as I can, really, off camera. I'm thinking I might just go through the rest of it. Try and get through as much as I can. Then we've got Maidenhead and Workington. Spennymoor and Stockport. Looking at the games that we've got to play. Wrexham are in 6th. Billericay 13th. Bromley's a big game. Chelmsford. Everyone else. Chesterfield, other than Chesterfield at the end of the season, should be winnable games. What I'm going to come to, we're going to do the Maidenhead and Workington game. And then the Sutton and Chesterfield. I'm going to play the rest offline. Just to try and speed it up a little bit and see how we get on there. If anything super interesting is happening, well, I'll come back and do an episode, but I don't think we will. So I'm going to leave that there. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the support for the channel as well. The channel is slowly growing and it's awesome to see. It really is. So I'm going to keep trying to get the content out. I've got a good couple of days now where I can sit down and do some recording, get some stuff out and whatever. So I've got the whole of today. Well, so the whole of today. I've got a good 4 hours left of today. So I'm going to play a bit of Football Manager, just get it done, because I'm getting distracted with other games. And then I've got pretty much all of Sunday, and then the missus is away. So I've got more time to sit, just get down, get some recording done. So just keep an eye on the channel. There should be some good stuff coming in the future. So thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. See you in a bit.